Hey Run Junkies, and hey again Laura. I am doing a quick training update this week because I have a lot going on this week and I'm going to get to that in a minute. We are about 3 weeks out from the Superheroes Half Marathon weekend. We are 74 days out from Walt Disney World Marathon weekend, at least the day we go. I am up to my eyeballs in everything, which is why this is what you're getting. I just finished my 6-mile run and I've got my smoothie and I've got plenty of other things that I've got to get done today, but I didn't want to miss this opportunity to check in with you guys. So first, let me give you a quick rundown of what is happening with my training this week. First of all, as you can probably tell from the videos earlier this week, I had a little bit of a cold and I'm still trying to get over it. It's moving out, but it's definitely taxing my system a little bit. In spite of that, I did a 10-mile run last weekend. I didn't do much else, but I did my 10-mile run. So I've been fighting that all week long. Now, if you checked in with me for last weekend's update, you know that I just kind of let everything slide and nothing was really important. Nothing really stood out to me as having to get done right now. Well, I'm feeling quite the opposite right now. It's like everything is important and I don't know how to prioritize. So I'm really just taking one step at a time, doing one thing at a time. There's a lot piling on my schedule right now and I can't quite tell what is so important that I have to get it done right now. And as a result, there are some pretty important things that are slipping through the cracks. I mentioned this to Coach Christine and she said that my training is on track, that I'm doing very well with all of my runs, that I'm staying on top of all of my TRX and all of my physical therapy. So that's one thing. When it comes to overwhelm, she says I should slow down, take inventory, focus on one thing until that one thing is accomplished before I move on to the next thing. Sounds familiar. I mean, that's the story of my life, isn't it? But then she also says not to add anything to my list. It's really funny. Which brings me to the next big issue that is on my immediate horizon. So like I said, I just finished my 6-mile run. I had to get that in before I shot this video, and I wanted to shoot this video so I can get it to you before I'm spending the entire weekend teaching a scuba class. Now, I love teaching scuba, and if you've been following me for a while, you know that occasionally, maybe every 3 to 6 months, I'm teaching a weekend-long scuba class. Well, I've got 8 or 9 students this weekend. I'm still getting over a cold. There's a lot of other things that's demanding my time, and I go into these weekends already kind of at a high level of stress. So I don't want to bring that with me to the shop. And when I'm there, I want to be focused on my students. And because teaching scuba is so physically and mentally demanding and challenging, I come home from those days that I'm at the shop all day and I'm just a drooling mess. Once I start teaching, it's like there's nothing else on my calendar until Monday morning. And because there is that time suck, I kind of feel a little bit more stressed out because it's not time that I can spend on something else. So I just have to take a step back, take a deep breath and say, okay, one thing at a time. One of the things that has fallen through the cracks is my son's training for the Spider-Man 5K. Now, he's just a natural runner. He loves to move and he really has no problem. I don't think it'll be an issue for him to do that 3 miles, but we do need to get some miles on our feet. Now, we walk to school regularly, and we usually spend that time kind of catching up and chatting. But recently, this week, we've been walking almost every day to school, and he will run from where I'm standing to the light pole and then stop. And then he'll run to the stoplight and then stop. And so it's kind of like I'm teaching him to sprint and stop. So we're running until the character stop, and then we stop. And then we run to the next character stop. So I'm training him for an actual Run Disney 5K. I think it'll work out very well. I'm starting to come up with what to do after Dopey. Right now, I have obviously Superheroes and Dopey on my race calendar, and I'm gonna take most of the month of January to recover from that. And I'm trying to figure out like what is going to be my next big goal. And I'm not saying a specific race. I'm thinking of a goal, maybe a time goal, or do something that I haven't done before. I do feel like I've made some serious gains speed-wise this year. And I have to say, the corrals came out for Adventure Superhero Weekend, and I am in Corral C. That is the best corral placement I've ever had in any Run Disney race. So I am super excited about that. All of the hard work has paid off. Coach Christine, thank you. You have guided me through an amazing year so far. So yes, I am tooting my own horn a little bit, but Yeah. But Vlogtober continues tomorrow right here on this channel. Laura and I had a wonderful conversation with nutritionist Ellie Kempton from Simply Nourished Nutrition. I hope that you guys come back here. Please subscribe so you can get a notification about that one. After that, Laura is going to walk you through how to set up and organize your Racecation hotel room so you get everything you need when you need it, and it's just super organized and your Racecation goes like clockwork. The day after that, I will be showing you my costume preview. I've got a few really exciting things going on. I've actually done some cool work in my sewing room, so I can't wait to show you that. And later this week, both Laura and I will be giving you a list of our favorite fitness apps that we use, those tools that help us motivate us and get us through our training. After that, we're in the final stretch for Vlogtober. Yay. I do want to give a quick shout out to all of my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for hanging around, and I hope you have fun here. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions on future videos, please leave those in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please give me that thumbs up and head over to Joyful Miles and subscribe to them as well. We're having a lot of fun with this Vlogtober project, so I hope you come back. But that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Get out there, go find your awesome. Until next time, happy running.